Good morning, this is Kavipriya, Assistant Professor, EC Department, SNS College of Technology. I am going to discuss about the topic curl of a vector and Stokes theorem. So let's recall about the divergence of a vector. Divergence is nothing but it is a spreading or convergence of a vector field. It indicates the source or sink of a field. It is represented as del dot A. So divergence of a vector is a scalar. And today's topic for discussion, I am going to discuss about the concept of curl, mathematical definition, physical significance, curl in EMF, Stokes theorem, and finally about the applications of Stokes theorem in electromagnetic field. First, what is a curl? Curl is one which measures the rotational or circulation property of a vector. It indicates the tendency of a field to rotate about a point. So the scale of when we apply a curl to a vector, we'll be getting a vector as an output. It is represented as del cross A. And next one is the physical significance of a curl. If a curl is equal to 0, then it exhibits the irrotational behavior of a field. If curl is not equal to 0, then the field is a rotational field. So direction indicates the axis of rotation and the magnitude represents the strength of the rotation. And this is the mathematical definition of curl. Here the Cartesian coordinate system is being used. So del cross A is given by a matrix form. In first row we'll be having this unit vectors ijk, and second is a partial differentiation, and third is a magnitude of a vector in x, y and z coordinate system. So when we apply a curl to a vector, we'll be getting a vector as a result. And next one, curl in electromagnetic field. So when we apply curl to electric field intensity, we'll be getting a negative of partial differentiation of magnetic flux density. So when we apply curl to the magnetic field intensity, we'll be getting a current density plus partial derivative of electric flux density. This gives a relationship between the electric and magnetic fields. And next is a curiosity challenge. First one is riddle. Divergence is one which represents a spreading of a field, whereas a curl is one which represents a rotation of a field. And second one is the odd man out, and out of 4, conservative field is an odd man out. Other 3 represents a curl. Del cross F, rotation, circulation indicates a curl, where conservative field is 1 where curl is equal to 0. So that is an odd man out. And next one is a Stokes theorem. Stokes theorem is one which relates the line integral to the surface integral, whereas divergence theorem is one which relates the surface integral to volume integral. So it converts the circulation into a curl over a surface. So line integral of a vector over any closed path is equal to surface integral of curl of a vector. It is used for simplifying the electromagnetic field equations. And next is applications of Stokes theorem in electromagnetic field. It is used in the Faraday law derivation. So by using the Stokes theorem, we can derive this Faraday's law more effectively. And it is used in the Ampere's Maxwell law derivation. So it simplifies the Ampere-Maxwell law derivation, and it is used in the analyzing the electromagnetic field, and it is used to simplify the electromagnetic problems and electromagnetic equations. And this is a summary of what we have discussed so far. We have discussed about the definition of a curl and the concept of curl and physical significance of curl and the mathematical equations involved in curl. And we have discussed what is the role of curl in electromagnetic field, how it connects the relation between electromagnetic fields. It is used in electric field intensity and magnetic field intensity, how it is being related, and electric flux density and magnetic flux density, how it is being related. And finally, we have discussed about the Stokes theorem. What is the relationship between the line integral and the surface integral, and we have discussed the applications of Stokes theorem. And next is the assessment. A curl of a vector represents a rate of rotation of a vector. So rotation or circulation behavior of any vector is represented by the curl. And the Stokes theorem is one which gives a relation between a line and the surface integral, whereas divergence theorem is one which gives a relationship between a volume and the surface integral. So that's all about the curl and the Stokes theorem. Thank you.